Hey guys, do you love the 80s and 90s action and martial arts films? When guys like Sylvester Stallone, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Steven Seagal, and Arnold Schwarzenegger ruled the box office. Those are the men who I consider to be the Mount Rushmore of action stars from what I call the golden era. And this channel's primary focus is all about making the 80s and 90s great again.
I'll be back.
My name's David and I run the Viking Samurai YouTube channel. And I grew up more than just a mere fan of these movies. Sure, I was entertained just like many of you, but these movies inspired and motivated me just like millions of others to take up a life of fitness, go to the gym, go to the dojo, train in martial arts. So on this channel I give unique insight into those men and their movies, and I of course cover other people who are part of that world as well. Funny enough, since the channel's been growing, I've been fortunate enough to meet many of these individuals. To Viking Samurai, keep up the truth, signed Steven Seagal. To David, the martial arts sensation, best wishes and thanks for the kickboxing lesson, signed Don the Dragon Wilson. And then writer-director Sheldon Lettich, who worked on classics such as Bloodsport, Rambo 3, Double Impact, Lionheart, Only the Strong, and more. He even recently gave me a signed copy of his book, which you guys should check out, linked in the description below. It's a great book. And he wrote, "To David, thanks for all those great interviews, keep them coming, signed Sheldon Lettich." Speaking of which, that's one thing I do cover quite a bit on this channel, are interviews, and you'll find the likes of martial arts actor Michael Jai White, kickboxing legend Sensei Benny Urquidez, Stuntman Steven Lambert, Canon Films alumni director Sam Firstengberg, who worked on a lot of classics like Revenge of the Ninja. Now what really sets my channel apart is I try to really bring you multiple sides of a story. So for example, look at this exchange between Don the Dragon Wilson and Frank Dukes.
And Frank Dukes gets up because he's getting their best award, their most honored award.
All right, Frankie.
Frank gets up there and he says, "I just wanted to let the audience know what I contribute to the martial arts because people don't know this. I developed a technique where if you pull a gun and you try to shoot me, I can move my body in such a way I cannot be shot."
That's a lie.
So you never said that.
Don has a penchant for taking what I say and spinning it to fit his narrative.
That's gold, Jerry. Gold!
On this channel, I'll also do deep dives into certain topics such as who are all those fighters in Bloodsport, which was a 3-part series, and how tough is Sylvester Stallone. So like I mentioned, because a lot of these guys in these movies inspired me and I took up a life of fitness and martial arts, I also like to share some unique tips that I found over the last 28 years. I've been working out consistently since the mid-90s, so I feel like I have something of value to share when it comes to health, fitness, and martial arts related things. But the people who grew up with these movies, by the way, that you see in the background, the Rockies, the Rambos, the Bloodsports, I call this a brotherhood. So this channel acts as a community for the brotherhood, a way to rediscover these movies, a way of preserving this world, and through time bringing in a new generation to discover these classics for the first time, which will lead to an appreciation of this world. So if you're interested in joining the brotherhood and being part of this community, make sure to smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can see whenever I put out new content, usually several times a week, and make sure to check out the older videos I've done over the last several years.